Alright, this is what we learned from picks and bans. Game 3 of Unicorns of Love versus H2k. So, we're assuming this Oriana comes through, but it could change. But, take a look at damage versus effective HP. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. If that smite's there, oh god, this is good. Alright. Oh wait, back on track. Damage versus effective HP. Unicorns of Love. Kale Tristana. I wish they had the. I wish they kept the game plank here. H2k. You know, each side 2 primary threats, tank top. Both threats are pretty good damage. I mean, Sivir's good damage. Even it's shorter range, but it's not that big a deal. I'm loving this Devourer kill that's coming out, but maybe I'll talk about that later. Pressure versus engage. So they have the Sivir and the Fizz engage, but Unicorns of Love also have the Tristana this time. They have the Fizz engage though, so I don't think this is gonna matter that much. I think what's gonna matter is carry control. Can you control the Kale, Tristana, Braum? So they have Braum, Nautilus. Nautilus can control the Fizz, I'm pretty sure, although Fizz can kind of get out. Braum can probably control the Sivir, and they don't really have anything else to worry about. Kale can definitely control something. I like this. Can they control Kale, Trist? No, it's not a primary. I don't know why I put him in there. Not. So can they control Kale and Trist? They cannot entirely control Tristana and Kale at the same time, I don't think. Because if you're going in to get Tristana, the only one that's going to be like controlling her would be Shen, maybe Lee Sin. But Kale can just kind of attack them, and it should do like tons of damage. Huh. Yeah. I think UOL has the advantage here. So poke versus sustain, Sivir, Fizz, lead, Thresh, nothing, there's not really a whole lot. Sivir has some poke, but they have the Braum shield, so it's gonna not be too much of an issue. Trist, Kale, no poke, Nidalee poke, okay. I'm not really. She's not going to be a main damage dealer. That's why the poke's not too big. She has a tradition of being very strong, though. That's why I'm pausing. So pick versus disengage, not Thresh, Lee Sin for any of that. Tristana for the Thresh hook, Lee Sin for the Nautilus hook. They have the disengage on both sides and they also have the pick on both sides, so it's equal for there. There's no real advantage there. Burst versus healing. So neither team has too strong of a burst, but UOL has Kale ult. So it's like if Power of Evil is good with his Kale ult, meaning he doesn't ult Nidalee, Nautilus, or Braum and only ults himself or Tristana, then they have a significant advantage in burst versus healing because they're going to stop all the burst from Fizz. But I mean, I'm just going off picks and bans, so yeah, they have the advantage there. There's no real way for... Oh, I shouldn't say that because there's Shen shield and Shen's top lane, but it's not going to scale. It'll be pretty good. Huh. So they kind of both have burst versus healing. This is pretty equal. But Unicorns of Love have a little advantage here. That's gonna be carry control. Huh. It's not a huge advantage, but it's significant enough so that in team fights, Unicorns of Love should come out very strong. Kale always dies. Kale's worthless at the beginning. She's like good at level 2 and then dies entirely. It's insane. But so hopefully he builds a wits in with that. We're still going UOL to win this. Just should be cool. We should get another game. But I don't feel like giving them much. It's only carry control that they have an advantage in. And H2k has some carry control here. Hopefully this game should kind of turn out to be one of the better games. But I think UOL is going to need some time to ramp. But once that ramp sort of happens, it might overpower the enemies. I think that's why we're going 52. We're going like 55. So if H2k lets UL fully ramp, they're going to be very strong. Very, very strong. So yeah, 55 UL. Maybe we'll get a game 4 then. This is actual. I don't want to say a good pick and ban, but it's pretty even. Yeah. I'm just stuck on this engage. I feel like I should just. Yeah, I feel like UOL should have the pressure engage advantage, even though, and bump it up to 60%. It's Tristana, because Tristana's just like if you have an AD carry that outranges your opponent's AD carry, especially Sivir, she's 500 range versus Tristana's, it's going to be almost 700. Even though whatever, bumped it up.